Hey everyone, I'm so happy you guys could join me today. I posted these pictures on my Instagram and I got a lot of love, so I hope you enjoy this video on how I achieved this fabulous look.
Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing a 3-strand twist out on this crazy looking 5 to 6 day hair that I just been bunning like crazy all week.
Now, I'm going to be using a couple of products, my Shea Moisture Intensive Hydration Twist Defining Custard, and my Camille Rose Natural Curl Maker, some water, and my brush. I'm going to start by sectioning off my hair, and it's really tangled, so it does hurt a little bit, but I try to be as gentle as possible, even though it looks like I'm being rough. Once I get it to how I like it, I'll just bun it up in the front. Woo! Now I'm gonna use my spray bottle and spray my hair with some water to make it damp, but not wet, just damp. And then I'll section off a smaller piece of the hair. It's gonna be long from the top to the bottom, if you notice. So for these types of sections, I like to flat twist about halfway down and then begin 3-strand twisting. So I'll be using my Shea Moisture provided by my friend Ashley, who recommended it to me and provided me the product. She has a YouTube, so I'll make sure to link her down below. Now, I'm only going to be using a little bit of product at a time because it's my first time using it. I'm not sure about how much to use at one time. Sorry for the lighting in this. I know in some angles it's just not as clear as it can be. I apologize. And every time I turn, it kind of gets a little darker. The lighting changes. So I hope you can just see that at this point, I'm just flat twisting my hair. Now I'm just going at regular speed here because I want you guys to actually see the technique, but most of this video will be sped up. Once I get to about halfway down, I then section these 2 strands into 3 strands to begin the 3-strand twist. So I try to get them all even. And now 3 strands is kind of awkward because your hands want to braid, but we're not braiding. We are twisting. So we're gonna take this far strand and just pass it over the other 2 all the way over. And we'll take it again all the way over. Now it's kind of awkward at first, your hands, but once you get your technique down, it becomes a little bit easier. So we're just gonna keep going all the way over, all the way over, all the way over until the very end. Now if you notice, I am spraying a little bit of water when I notice that it's kind of dry, like not as damp as I want it to be. I'll spray a little bit of water at the ends and kind of brush it out to make my ends as smooth as possible. Once I get to a point where I'm about to start ending the twist, I do add in some water and some curl maker.
There I go with the water and a little bit of the curl maker, like a little bit. Just to kind of keep the ends together. My hair is very loose at the ends, so whenever I twist, they come undone. But you'll see how I fix that issue later on.
When I get kind of low on the twist like this, it ends up starting to just be 2 strands. So I just kind of twist them and twirl them at the end. And there you have it, folks. My first twist. So I will continue the whole back section like this by flat twisting and then 3-strand twisting and twirling the ends. You can see right here, I actually pick up a little bit more of that Shea Moisture than the last time. And I apply that to the hair. And again, it's a little bit damp. And I'll flat twist to my scalp and then 3-strand twist all the way down. So how about we just go ahead and skip to the side and front sections. So at this point I have my side and middle portion sectioned off here. All my back is done except there is one that kind of looks a little funky, but I'm just gonna leave it because I was kind of lazy at this point. So I'm gonna section off the middle, top, I guess that's the crown of my head. And I kind of make this portion a little bit thicker because I want it to be voluminous and not lay flat on my head, because my hair has a tendency to do that if I don't section it correctly. I just wrap that middle portion around the bun, and then I work on the sides first. So we'll skip to the other side now. In this section, I'm actually just going to be 3-stranding the whole entire section right here, and instead of flat twisting, because it is a smaller section, I don't have as much hair lengthwise. It's more of like a circular square section instead of a rectangle. And I guess for me, it's easier to flat twist the back than to start immediately 3-strand twisting. So I slowed it down a little bit so you can see the technique a little bit better, how I bring one side all the way over to the other, because everyone kind of finds it a little bit, a lot of people I should say, find it a little confusing. I mean, it's 3 strands, you definitely, like I said before, you just automatically want to braid, but you just don't. So then I'll start doing the very top portion here, and I will also be 3-stranding this entire twist instead of flat twisting. This part is such an awkward part for me, and I feel like everyone has this one part of their head where it's just awkward for them to like twist or braid. And this part is that part for me. I have to like hold my head over, twist it twist it going forward. But I guess in a way, it actually creates a little bit more volume for me. So I'll just continue into the fronts, apply my product, but not as much because again, this is like a couple day hair. This is like 5 or 6 day hair. So it's kind of a little bit more oily in the front. I don't know why, that's just how my hair works sometimes. And here you see me going ahead and 3-strand twisting. I flat twisted one and then I 3-strand twisted the next. Look how perfect these curls are. They're so cute. And we're almost done. We're almost finished. I'm getting closer to the finish line. I'm sorry if you hear a lot of stomping and stuff. That's my neighbors. They're elephants. They don't know how to walk down the stairs gently. Anyways, so here I am gonna 2-strand it because it's just, I just go by like, I don't know, I guess the longer pieces, but then also like, you kind of just gotta feel it out, you know? And then I 3-strand. Last section, this is my front section, so I kind of have it parted how I want it to be parted, and then I will twist everything to the side that I want. If you see how long, I don't know if you just noticed me, but I did just measure it against my chin, this front piece here. I cut that piece above my chin last year, and it grew out so fast. So crazy. I wish the rest of my hair would grow like that. But we're on a healthy hair journey, not a length journey. So this piece I also just 3-strand twist the whole thing. I did not 2-strand at all. So there you have it. It's my entire head twisted up. I did not count how many I did. So here I'm going to use flexi rods. I use blue and red ones, and I'm going to basically wrap them around the ends because my ends do not stay twisted. They kind of, you can kind of see them, they kind of like try to unravel themselves. Now I like to twist my hair or twirl my hair around the flexi rod in the direction of the twist. Kind of holds the twist together and locks in those ends. I use the flexi rod for all the twists that I think need it, and some of them I have to retwist like that at the ends because they just hate me. Thumbs up if this happens to you as well. But I actually like doing this because it lets my like ends have this like nice little curl, and it just looks real pretty. So I'm gonna keep doing that, and for like the smaller ones I'll use the red ones, and the larger ones I'll use those blue ones. I found a perm rod, so I was gonna show you guys how I use the perm rod. I basically do it the same way. I roll the ends and then twist it, and then use my hair and twirl it around the perm rod, just like the flexi rod. And then I close it. Now once I'm done, I kind of check out all of them and see which ones need it and which ones don't. So these curls right here, they curled pretty nicely and they're staying how they are, so I'm just gonna leave them. I won't put a flexi rod or perm rod on them. I'll just let them hang and maybe twirl them with my finger. So I'll put a silk cap on and go to sleep with these in my hair. Good morning, everyone. It's the next day. So this was my silk cap that I put on top to protect my hair. And now I'm gonna just remove all of the flexi rods. Fun stuff. And I'm gonna put a little coconut oil on my hands to untwist the twist. Unravel the twist. Now I will post all of the products below. I just want you to look at the technique that I'm using. I kind of basically twist the twist backwards. Like you'll see it right here. I'll slow it, show it to you. And they kind of just unravel and hold the shape still. It's the easiest way to do it. I didn't do this at the beginning, so I didn't show it to you. So the back portion of my hair was just a little bit frizzier and not as defined as the front because of the technique I used. But you can see me unravel them here. Once I'm done unraveling and kind of separating them a little bit, I will then fluff it out. And before I go into work, I'm kind of rushing, but before I go into work, I'll pick it out as well. Now I'm gonna use my Blueberry Bliss control paste to lay down those edges. And you'll see me just use a regular brush here. I didn't use my baby hair toothbrush because, again, I was rushing. I was running a little bit late. That's it, guys. That's basically how I do my 3-strand twist outs. And usually, because I like to mix it up a little bit, but if you like the results and if you like this video and this voiceover, it's my first time doing it, please like and give me some feedback below. Thanks for watching, guys.